He's having some issues with Hollywood producer and fiance of Vanderpump Rules star Lala Kent, Randall Emmett. He is, according to 50 Cent, owes him money and isn't paying him. So 50 started coming at him on Instagram. He said, 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hoes are winning. Do you want a Range Rover? Yes. B, yes. He posted a video of Lala Kent, I guess, talking about marrying Randall Emmett and having sex immediately.
I had auditioned for it, and we went out, me and him and like 2 of my friends, and I let him hit it the first night, and we were inseparable. He would just send me like really expensive gifts. The first night we banged, I got a car the next day. He was like, do you want a Range Rover? I was like, yeah. There's been a lot of times where I'm like, come to a hotel, and I'll like put a wig on, and I'll have him meet me at the bar. I'll be named Tiffany, and I'll do anything to be in a movie, like give jobs. Like when Rand starts laughing and asks questions, I'm just like, does Daddy want to play with Lala's?
Sounds like nice adult fun to me.
Now, 50 Cent is upset because he says that Randall Emmett owes him $1 million. It was a loan. He promised to pay it back for years, but then keeps ducking 50. And he also said that he helped Randall get on Power as a way to help pay back his loan as well. But 50 does not want to wait anymore, and he's threatening to injure him. He actually released some text messages between the two of them. Randall saying, I'm sorry again. I really am. I said, I'm sorry. He put 50 instead of 50.
50.
He said, I'm heading to an emergency room. I'm not doing well. Please don't text me anymore. I'm sorry for everything. This is too much for me. I'm so hurt and not feeling well. Now my ex is effing with me after your post. This is very bad for me on all levels. Please, 50, no more.
What does he do? Is he an actor?
No, Randall is a money guy. He funds like productions. He's a movie guy. He does a lot of movies and stuff. I ain't gonna front. It's not like he was having a panic attack. I'd have a panic attack too if 50 probably
50 started messing with me.
50 had smoke with me.
Now, Lala Kent says that 50 Cent is diminishing the whole Me Too movement with his post mocking her for sleeping with him on the first date.
50 took a clip of me talking about what I do behind closed doors with my fiancé and used it to diminish the validity of the Me Too movement. That I will not stand for. If you have been affected by a man like 50, do not be quiet. We're not going to be silenced. I have your back, and we need to let these know that they are not safe. Once they think they've silenced us, we are all
I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but I do know that you don't want any smoke with a petty cancer like Curtis Jackson. Okay? Cancers can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Right now, he's Randall's worst enemy.
Well, yeah, he actually texted Randall, get the F out of here, Randall. You told your girl to say that BS because when we had dinner, it was to talk about Eve directing. You effing loser. Did you tell her you owe me $1 million over 6 years? Keep playing with me and get your effing head cracked in front of everybody.
I know Randall. He's a good guy. Him and Fifth have done a lot of business together. I don't know what got it to this point, but I hope they can. I hope they can work it out. $6 years, you owe me $1 million. Now, I thought Randall was the money guy. Though.
50 says that Randall immediately sent him $250,000 of the $1 million that he says he owes him, but 50 Cent is still not done. And still posting and still going at Randall.
I thought they were doing the BMF series together as well.
They did Den of Thieves, I thought.
I don't remember what movies they did, but I know they did Power, and I thought they were doing the BMF series.
Well, when you own money, you own money.
Right.
I feel like they've made a lot of money the past 6 seasons.
Yeah. Well, here's what 50 Cent has to say about Lala's Me Too claims.
And obviously with my financial situation, like, I know I can afford my rent, which he was paying, but I can afford it on my own. Yeah. I can afford a car on my own. The only thing that will be different is it's not going to be like, oh, we're going to be traveling on a private jet to Mykonos, which... Guess what, honey? There's a lot of out there for me to suck to get on a PJ. I'm just letting you know.
What? That didn't sound like 50.
No matter what, you can still live that way. Yeah. You just need to have a mouth, baby. It doesn't matter what you live.
50 posted that and wrote.
What the hell is going on?
50 Cent posted that and wrote, hey, how is the Range Rover? There's no difference between Harvey Weinstein and Randall Emmett. This is reality, not reality TV. Bravo, bitch.
Well, I think the difference between Harvey and Randall is that Randall seems like he's getting... Like, he's not pressuring this young lady to do the things she wants to do. Yeah, he just sounds like he's tricking. You know, he ain't tricking if she's worth it, and ain't tricking if you got it.
Well, Chrissy Teigen posted, I never, ever want 50 Cent to be mad at me.
Nope.
She said, please love me, 50.
You drop on the clues miles for 40 cents. Right? Curtis 40 Cent Jackson.
50 cents.
Okay.
All right. 50 Cent did respond to Chrissy Teigen. He said, I love you, Chrissy and John. These people just keep trying me.
I do want to hear 50. You need to hit me to Randall. Put me on to some more game about Randall. I thought Randall was the money guy.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is
I don't mean over Instagram.
Rumor Report.
He probably do it twice. He probably do it on Instagram and call you.
You should call him.
50.